This video is sponsored by Level 8, luggage for travelling efficiently. Today we're checking out the Czech Republic's flagship train. The Supercity Pendolino Tilting EMU comes with a great service and unique seating layout across the whole train, so let's go and check it out together. Hello and welcome back to beautiful Prague, which is definitely one of the top 5 most stunning cities in Europe. The highlight has got to be the amazing 9th century castle and cathedral, which are nestled high up overlooking the quaint old town and meandering river Vltava. This intro was filmed in April, hence why the weather is now substantially better than the day the main video was filmed, but let's rewind to a few months earlier to a freezing morning at 5 AM. Prague has a very comprehensive public transport network of trams, buses and a metro, the latter of which I'll be using to get to the main railway station this morning. A single 90-minute ticket costs 40 Czech crowns, or a 24-hour ticket costs 120 Czech crowns. We alight at Praha Hlavní nádraží, the main station and transport hub in the Czech capital. You can catch a train to nearly all domestic destinations from here, and to all neighbouring countries as well: Poland, Slovakia, Germany, Austria and beyond. There are a plethora of food shops and outlets on the main concourse, along with many small exhibits like this old railway car. You can also access the metro directly from inside the station, with card and cash ticket machines located by all entrances. On the lower level is a large staff ticket office, ATMs and also the České dráhy first class lounge. Normally we could access this, but unfortunately it's not yet open this morning. On the upper level are more shops and this cool miniature station built from Lego. A lot of stations have models, but this is by far the best one I've ever seen. There is even a model of the Supercity Pendolino that we'll be travelling on today. Amazing! If you head up one more level, you'll see the main hall of the old Art Nouveau station, which dates back to 1901. There is a cafe here too, where you can sit and enjoy the atmosphere before boarding your train. And now a quick word from today's video sponsor, Level 8. Level 8 have an amazing range of stylish and practical cases, backpacks and accessories for every type of trip and traveller. One of my personal favourites is the luminous 28-inch check-in case. This has large separate compartments and pockets, making it perfect for when I need that bit of extra space. Pair this with the Level 8 packing cubes and you've got a ready-made luggage solution. Be sure to follow level8_official on Instagram for new product launches, frequent special offers and giveaways. Level 8 are also offering my viewers a special discount, so click the link in the description below and use code NONSTOP10 for 10% off every order. Level 8, Luggage of the Year for 2024. Today we'll be taking the Supercity Pendolino SC241 from Prague to Ostrava, which departs at 6 AM. This service goes all the way to Košice in Slovakia and back once every day. We'll be departing from platform 2 this morning. This central walkway runs underneath all platforms and then you head up by stairs, escalators or lifts for step-free access. Speak to staff if you require this wheelchair lift to board the train, as very few, if any, provide level boarding. Even at this time of the morning, many intercity and commuter trains are already arriving and leaving the station's 9 platforms and 18 tracks. Our train pulls in around 10 minutes before our scheduled departure. It's a 7-car Class 680 Supercity Pendolino tilting EMU. České dráhy, the Czech national operator, originally had 7 of these sets, however I believe only 5 are still operational as of April 2024. They have a maximum design speed of 230 km per hour and a maximum in-service speed of 200 km per hour and a total power output of 3,920 kilowatts. I also really like this unique livery. The colour scheme works well on this train, especially the yellow stripe. Before we board, let's take a look at today's route across the Czech Republic from Prague to Ostrava. The total capacity is 331 passengers with 52 in first class and 1 wheelchair space. Okay, let's board. There are a couple of steps up from the platform to the train. We'll be travelling in first class today, which is in a 2+1 layout with these smart red and black leather seats. Luggage can be stored on one of these large stacks in the centre of the coaches or on the overhead racks above all seats. There is a mix of bay seating around tables and airline style seats in solos or twos. We depart on time at 6 AM. This trip from Prague to Ostrava is 352 kilometers in distance and is scheduled to take 3 hours and 15 minutes in total. This costs 1,022 Czech crowns in first class, which includes complimentary food and drinks, which I'll show you soon. Second class is half the price at just 504 Czech crowns. If you want ad-free early access to every video, great perks and to help me do bigger and better reviews, then become a channel member from just £1.99 per month. Just click the link above now or the join button in every video. Thank you! Shortly after departure, the complimentary service begins with a bottle of water. Then the fizz man follows, offering a glass of alcoholic or non-alcoholic Bohemia Sekt sparkling wine. I went for the latter as it was still before 6:30 AM. Then the First Lady reappears with the trolley service. Upon booking online, you can choose a complimentary snack from this list. I went for the vanilla yogurt and a hot chocolate. Our first stop out of Prague today is at Pardubice, city of 90,000 people and the capital of the eponymous region. The most notable attraction in the area is the 15th century Kunetička Hora castle, which is located around 6 kilometers from the city centre. Back on the move and time to check out the seats here in first class. They are really super comfy and have a nice ergonomic shape and an excellent padded and winged headrest. The armrests are also padded and adjustable, and the seat reclines a small amount using this lever and shuffling the base forward. Legroom is okay, but tighter than I expected. Down below is an adjustable footrest and seat back net. The medium-sized sturdy tray table folds down from the seat in front and also extends to hold a laptop with this bracket. Free Wi-Fi and entertainment is available for all, with connection instructions shown here. Underneath your seat is a standard European power socket and 2 USB-A ports, and down the side of the solo seats is a litter bin. This is under the table at the bay seating. Up above are personal reading lights, coat hooks and window blinds that can be adjusted electronically with this switch here. This is a great seat and ambience, and on most European trains I would consider it an excellent first class product, but when you see what's on offer in second class shortly, and for half the price, maybe not all is as it seems. In the meantime, let's just enjoy the train window views of the snowy Czech winter landscapes. Did you know that variants of this Pendolino train run all across Europe, including in Portugal, Italy, Greece, Finland, Slovenia and Spain? I have already filmed videos on the majority of these, so be sure to check them out after you've watched this video. Alright, let's go and have a look around the rest of the train. Here is the accessible toilet, which was clean and fully stocked up. The wheelchair space is just beyond this on the right hand side here, along with companion seats. Now here's second class, which unusually for Europe is also in a 2+1 layout, but with these blue-green fabric seats also in bays with tables and airline style. For all intents and purposes, apart from the seat covering, they are identical to first class. If anything, I think the seats in second class are more comfortable than first class. The obvious difference between the two is that you don't get the complimentary service in second class, but if that doesn't bother you, then definitely book seats here, it's a no-brainer. The train also has a dedicated kids play area and mini cinema showing cartoons. There are spaces for 3 pushchairs, buggies or strollers. There are also 3 bike spaces. These must be reserved in advance and cost 95 Czech crowns each on this journey. You can also purchase drinks, meals and snacks on board too, and I'll link the menu in the description below for you to explore at your own convenience. Just a quick note, next week I will be taking a small holiday. This means the next video on the channel will be out on Friday the 17th of May, and it's a very special one. It will be my 250th video released on YouTube and also my longest train ride ever, an epic 63-hour trip crossing Kazakhstan from west to east. You won't want to miss this one, so be sure you're subscribed. Our final stop outside of Ostrava is at Olomouc, a city of 100,000 located on the Morava River. I've not visited here personally, would you recommend it? If so, what are the highlights of the city and the area? Leave a comment below. We are now on the home straight, so let me give you my summary on the České dráhy Supercity Pendolino from Prague to Ostrava in first class. I had a great trip on a very good, clean and comfortable train crossing the beautiful Czech countryside with some stunning snowy views. Personally, I value the extra service that comes with first class. The welcome drink and complimentary service were excellent and I enjoyed them all. If I was travelling in a group or family, I would almost certainly choose second class and stock up on drinks and snacks beforehand. We make a quick stop at Ostrava Svinov in the west of the city, before pulling into Ostrava Hlavní nádraží at 9:15 AM for an on-time arrival. Český dráhy offer a wonderful variety of services on a very comprehensive network all across the Czech Republic and beyond. The next time you come here, why not travel by train and explore every corner of this beautiful country in comfort and see the breathtaking landscapes pass by outside the windows. To see my review on board the Český dráhy Interjet between the Bohemian spa town of Karlovy Vary and Prague, then click the link above now. Now let's watch our Pendolino train depart on its remaining 4-hour 30-minute journey to Košice in Slovakia. Have you been on any trains in the Czech Republic before? Which ones did you ride and on which route? How did you find them? Let me know in the comments below. By the way, I'm always open to new video ideas, so send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter if there's anything you really want to see on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember I'm away next week, so I will be back on Friday the 17th of May with my epic 63-hour trip across Kazakhstan to celebrate my 250th video release. See you then!